Welcome to Google Earth. When you open up Google Earth on a Macintosh computer, this is what it's going to look like. On the left-hand side of the screen, you can see three sections. The top one is called Search. This is the section in which you type in coordinates or the name of a location or an address. The next section is called Places, and this is where any place marks that you create will end up, and we're going to come back to this section in a moment. And then the bottom section is called Layers. This is the pre-created content that you can turn on and off. We're actually going to close this section by clicking on the little arrow in front of Layers. We are going to create a folder in My Places. So you right-click, or on a Mac, control-click on My Places, and you will see a menu pops up. You choose Add from this menu, and it will cause another menu to pop up in which you are going to choose Folder, just like you see here. When you click on Folder, you will see a dialog window pop up, and you're going to use that dialog window to name your folder Mission for this project. This is the folder that we're going to place all of your mission placemarks in. Now there's more than one way to actually create the placemark. You can right-click on the folder Mission and then choose Add Placemark, but I prefer to use the search section at the top to find a place. Here I have found the location of the Santa Clara Mission in Santa Clara, California. I am going to click on the push pin near the top that's called Add Placemark, and it will cause this dialog box to open up. As you can see near the center of my screen, I have an untitled placemark that looks like a push pin. You can change the appearance of the push pin later, but most important is that you give this a name, and then you see this area where you are able to put in a description. For your description, you're going to copy and paste your completed data that looks like what I've copied and pasted here from your wiki page. What you're seeing here is how to get back into that window to edit it later. You can either right-click or control-click on the name of the mission in Places, or do the same action to the actual push pin and choose Get Info. On a PC, I believe it's Properties and not Get Info. So this is how you would get back into the window to make any changes that you need to make. Looking closely at the Places section, you want to make sure that your placemark is inside the mission folder. Then you will right-click on the mission folder and choose Save Place As so that you can name your file. It's going to look like this. You can give it a name such as Mission, and you want to keep the .kmz ending. You want to make sure you place it in the right location on your hard drive.